where'd you find this?
Shout out to Taylor, thought she was mine. Worth the effort, waste of time. I wanted change, thought she was a dime, but all I want now is to leave it all behind. Shout out to Taylor, thought she was mine. Worth the effort, waste of time. I wanted change, thought she was a dime, but all I want now is to leave it all behind. I wish that I could leave it all behind, but constantly thoughts of you seem to fill up in my mind. Used to enjoy the feeling back when we were at our prime, yet at the time you started catching feelings for some guy. Maybe I was a fool for thinking we'd be fine forever, but it takes more than one to put two and two together, and from the looks of it, it seems the situation is unfixable. The tides of our actions deem our actions as unforgivable. Predictable, not analytical, means to this feeling. Try to make it up to you, girl. I promise I've been meaning to show you that I care by fixing all my past mistakes, but now you don't care, and all that I fixed is much too late. It doesn't feel right, like the devil but no Prada, or Pina no colada, or the Great Wall but no China, or the statue but no Liberty, and the Opera House no Sydney. But most of all it's different because you're not right here with me. Shout out to Taylor, thought she was mine. Worth the effort, waste of time. I wanted change, thought she was a dime, but all I want now is to leave it all behind. Shout out to Taylor, thought she was mine. Worth the effort, waste of time. I wanted change, thought she was a dime, but all I want now is to leave it all behind. I would have gone the depths with you deeper than any ocean, but frankly it seems that you don't share the same devotion, cause I've been thinking about you. Do you think about me too? Wonder if it's something that I did or something that I failed to do. All I ever wanted was to fulfill your satisfaction. I invested time, but it only proved that it was a distraction from balance and fractions to passions I had to manage it, stressing from it all, cause I just didn't know how to handle it. No more candles lit, love no longer lingers in the air, but I don't think it ever did, cause I don't think you ever cared. Might be selfish for me to think this way, but I just wanted the best for the both of us, and to me you just seem better than the rest. Always considered having you around to be a true win. Now I've had to find a new one, like deja vu all over again. With all due respect, I regret not being in check, but I'll just move on to my next, seeing now that you have left. Shout out to Taylor, thought she was mine. Worth the effort, waste of time. I wanted change, thought she was a dime, but all I want now is to leave it all behind. Shout out to Taylor, thought she was mine. The walls she made are the ones that I will climb. Could have sworn she was a star by the way that she would shine, but a cold moon is left and that is all that I can find. I wanted change, ended up having to rearrange. Could only see from afar, and from what I saw I just felt pain. Didn't know I'd be overlooked by you, even thinking about it is strange, cause compared to what you've done before it just doesn't equate. Shout out to Taylor, thought she was mine. Worth the effort, waste of time. I wanted change, now I think it's time I can finally leave it all behind.